Sorry about that, folks. Good morning. It is Saturday, 9 July. Hard to believe half the year's over already. I want to say good morning to Ray Kelly, Fly Zone Drones, Michael, good morning. Susan Lee, Jack Rabbit FPV, Scott, good morning. Jack Sparky Fron, good morning. Teej, Giggles and Drones, good morning. Peter Carroll, good evening. Oh, let's see here. I think I got everybody right now. Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. Hope everybody's Saturday is starting all right. All right. Johnny Drone Flyer is riding his e-bike and listening. Cool, man. What do you think about those e-bikes? You're going to have to tell me about it one of these days. Anyway, I'm waiting to hear from Ron Lockwood. We've got a special show today, and he is going to be going up in a balloon, and we're going to stream it live here, or at least attempt to. And let me turn that light up. And so it ought to be a pretty exciting. Dennis Lovelady, good morning. Okay, sir, we're waiting for you. Susan Lee, good morning. RC Dude, FPV UK, good morning. So, yeah. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning, Rodney.
How are you today?
Doing pretty good, thank you. Yeah, doing good. And good morning to all in chat. You thought I'd get in early before the rush?
I hear you. Tropic USA, good morning. Well, we already got quite the crowd.
Yeah.
I saw Matt popped in a bit earlier, and then he popped back out. I wasn't ready to go live yet, but
okay.
Anyway, he probably fell back to sleep.
Probably, yeah. So whereabouts is Ron doing his balloon flight from?
The same place, I think, that Dennis and his wife flew from.
Yeah.
Tex Arch guy, drone guy, good morning.
Hope it isn't too windy for them.
I hope not either, yeah. Miko Ghost, Dean, good morning. I'm trying to make sure I got everybody. It's hard to keep up sometimes.
Yeah.
So anyway, this ought to be pretty cool.
It should be good.
I'm going to text him real quick.
Yeah, if it's anywhere near as good as Dennis's one last year, it should be very entertaining.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Got my coffee ready here.
Oh, nice coffee.
Yeah.
You got the red kind, right?
Yep. Especially for Saturday evenings.
Well, this computer is still giving me fits, but that's okay because don't tell the computer, but it's getting replaced.
Oh.
It should be getting a new one tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Lovelady.
Good morning, Mr. Bell, Mr. O'Connor. Mr. O'Connor, why do I do that?
Mr. O'Connor.
Who's he?
Peter Carroll. Sorry.
Nothing to do with O'Connors.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know. I just, for some reason, when I think of Peter, that name pops up.
Okay. Don't know why, but okay.
Brad Alston, good morning.
Please forgive me.
Which computer are you getting, Rodney? Getting another PC?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a mini PC. It's a, hang on a second.
It's a hang on a second. I've heard of those. They're pretty good.
Have
Yeah,
you
they are
heard
pretty good.
about those?
Yeah,
Not as good as the apples, but they're fairly good.
that's right.
Yeah. No, well, when it comes to computers, I have to get one that the rest of the family can use too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not everybody is
Those
in
are
it.
better.
Is,
Go ahead,
is-
Rodney.
Huh?
Go ahead. Sorry.
What?
I talked over you.
Oh, no worries. People talk over me all the time. I don't get offended by it.
All right.
Matt.
Oh.
Hello.
Now we can have a real show. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry.
is that right, Dennis?
That's the way I
Sorry,
feel.
guys.
I'll see
Matt
you all
comes
later.
in. Now we can have a real show, Dennis.
Oh, that's it. I'm leaving.
Yeah. You think so?
I doubt
Goodbye.
it somehow.
Oh my God, I can't believe he just threw him out. He threw Dennis Lovelady out.
He's done it
What?
before. You know, he's a wild card.
The nicest guy on YouTube, and he gets
Oh.
thrown out.
Look, I'll throw anybody out.
I can see that. Oh, how is everyone today? Good
Great,
to see you.
So the computer I'm getting is a Minisform Elite Mini HX90. It's got an AMD Ryzen 9 5900 RX. It's got 32 gig of memory, a 512 gigabyte SSD, 2.5 gigabit LAN, 2 HDMI ports, and 2 display ports.
2.5 gigabyte LAN card.
Yeah,
I've
I
never.
didn't know we'd gone that high.
I guess I'm old, but I've never heard.
Well,
I mean, I know I'm old.
maybe we're just behind the times, Dennis.
Could be it.
So, and then and I ordered 2 5 terabyte hard drives to put in it.
Very good.
So
So,
you'll have 10.5 terabytes.
yep.
Yeah.
And then the operating system, of course, will be on the SSD card, and I won't put anything on that. I'm going to, like when I install programs, I'm going to install the main body of the programs onto the other hard drives. Mr. Crowley, good morning. Let's see, Mr. Northeast Drone Production. Man, I wish that guy would go away.
Myra Elaine.
Myra Elaine, good morning.
TJ giggles and drones. How are you, mate?
Susan T.
That boy cracks me up.
He cracks himself up.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, by the way, Mike, I saw you in my chat, but I saw it much too late. So thank you. Anybody that I miss in my chat, you know how it goes. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it.
Dennis, have you done the song yet?
Not yet. Not yet. I
Have you
haven't.
got it?
I haven't seen you join our live stream, so
Have you got it down though?
maybe. I mean, it's very short, so.
Well, that's all right because it's not very long anyway. You don't have to do the extended version, mate.
Well, there is an extended version.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of adding to it, but person.
Well, the extended version just goes on more and more about how brilliant it is, you know, and all that sort of stuff. So you don't want to know all that, you know.
Oh,
True. That's
it's too
correct.
much
Yeah.
information.
Righto, Peter.
Sorry. I'm disagreeing with you.
Yeah, I know you are, mate, but I can taste the sarcasm.
Well, I wouldn't do that. You know that. Yeah.
I know that, mate.
Max Air, good morning.
Hey, Max.
Ray Kelly, good morning.
We're going to catch up, Pete, when I get down there. I'm not going to get down there. Oh, it was going to be a bit earlier, but it'll be a bit later in the year now, mate. You want to catch up again? And
I don't know. Let's see how things are going at the time.
bit of lunch.
Brad Ariels, good morning.
I had a dream just the other day that you were in the United States, Matt. Pretty weird, huh? Really did.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it, Dennis? Not a dream.
Oh, God.
You were side by side with somebody live streaming. I think it was Rodney, but the dream's very vague.
Rodney, we are in his dreams, Rodney.
That's
Glad I wasn't
I
there.
don't know what to do with that.
That
I think we just should
Keep it clean, the
move
dream
on.
jar, so there you go.
No, I think we should just move on to the next subject, shall we?
Look at the man of experience.
Was I teaching Rodney how to fly? Is that is that what I was doing?
Probably.
Probably. Yeah. It's all me.
So, Matt, have you was Ron on your show last night?
I didn't see him. He wasn't on early.
I think it. Oh God, I can't remember. I think he was. He's going up in a balloon today.
Yeah.
Right. And we're going to broadcast it live, I think.
He was talking about. Let me see if.
I thought he was doing it on Paul Murray's show.
Did he change it?
Okay, I'm going to stay out of this one. As far as I know, he was going on Paul Murray's. Paul Murray's coming on at 6 a.m. No, 10 a.m. 6 o'clock.
Really?
10 a.m. my time. So 10 p.m. my time, sorry. So that's another 25 minutes away. It's my understanding. Oh, God. Let me message Ron to see what's going on, mate.
Well, I just messaged him, and he didn't answer back yet, so...
he'll answer me.
We're on his ignore list now. We're last year's business.
You can just rebroadcast Paul Murray's stream if he does.
Yeah, do a screen share. Yeah. Where's Ron? Here we go. Ron. People are confused.
As Paul Murray's just put a message in there.
Did Paul Murray put a message in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
I don't see it yet.
He was on and going to go over to see.
He was on and going over to see you all.
We'll be switching.
We'll be switching. Right. Okay. Jack Rabbit, Matt has Paul. Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Paul.
So, Paul, is he going live on your show, Paul? That's my understanding that he is. And if he's trying to spread his wings here, he's going on everything.
He needs to spread his wings if he's going to go up in a balloon. He doesn't need to spread his wings if he's going to go up.
No. You did that last time. That balloon, Bizzo, exactly. Okay, he's not seen the message. He's probably too busy going like this.
They're pretty hard to blow up, those balloons, aren't they?
They are. It wasn't a party balloon, those things. He let it out at the end.
Yeah, I never even got a notice that Paul was live. Paul, were you live this morning?
Not yet. I just checked. There's no notification from him.
Okay.
If he went live, I didn't get a notification.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Hey there, Danny View Chaser. Welcome.
View Chaser. Good morning, Danny. RC Drone Dude. Good morning, Michael. Let me catch up here. Jack Rabbit FPV. I think I saw Jack Sparky Fron in here too.
Jack Sparky Fron. Did you really?
Sparky
Fron. Maybe I didn't.
I've been messing up Scott's name today, calling him Jack. So
you messed mine up as too. So you might as well.
Yeah, Peter O'Connor and Scat. Now he's Scat.
Oh, Dennis.
Max Air 420.
I think I need more sleep.
I think you need a couple of things that I've got at the moment. If you just want to have a couple of them, mate. Right.
Got one of these too. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, nice one, Pete. Bit of red. What brand, mate? What flavour?
It's Folgers Red.
Shiraz.
Shiraz likes to bite.
A cold climate Shiraz. Actually, that's made within about 20 kilometres as the kookaburra flies from me. It's a local wine.
Not a Victorian one. God damn. Come on, mate. You can do
just
better
over in the Yarra Valley.
Oh, Yarra Valley. Yeah, no worries.
Rodney, that's Folgers Red.
Folgers Red, yeah. Mr. Crowley, you have a great day. Drone Bum is picking up my drones and equipment this week.
Jack Sparky's there.
Check out my friend Rox.
Hey, Ruland.
Ruland, good morning.
Jack Sparky. I'll tell you what, he gets some nice stuff with that little drone of his. It's beautiful.
He does.
Mm.
But, you know, the reason why I was kind of concerned is because when I talked to him yesterday, he was getting ready to go to his workplace that's close to his where the balloon ride's going to be, and he said there was this. It looked like a storm was running in. So, and Paul did say he is alive. So, or Paul is live. Sorry.
Right. Okay. Well, if a storm's coming in, they're going to do the trip a bit quicker than they first anticipated.
Well, that was last night. No, that was yesterday. He was going to go from his home to his workplace, and he's riding his motorcycle. So that's why I'm concerned. But
Okay.
if he was over on Paul's channel, then I know he's well, and that's the important thing.
Okay. Let me have a look at Paul's channel.
Yeah, me too.
He's live. Paul is live. And no Ron at the moment.
Well, he did say Ron left his show and was coming over to mine. So
What? Well, I can't keep up with this. Incredible. The Sticky Justin's over there as well.
Sticky Justin.
Yeah, Sticky
Yeah.
Justin.
and I saw where Tej said he was going over there. Corey Mano, good morning.
Yeah, TJ's
Yep,
over there now. Sorry.
Sparky Front is there. Tony, Tropic USA is here. Good morning.
Tony, right. Yes. I didn't remember his name. Thanks for that. Yeah, TJ's over there on the panel with the Murray, along with the Sticky one. We got Paul Hodges and Welsh Rob. Welsh Rob's over there too.
Wow.
Welsh Rob.
So is
Oh,
Justin.
that's a better crowd. Look, I got to go. All right, I'll catch you later.
All right, man.
There's some good people over there,
He's gone. Yep.
huh? Yeah.
Oh,
Two-time and punk.
I know. I am. Wouldn't be the first time, mate.
I'll be droned. Good morning, Dano.
I'll be droned. I'll tell you what, Dennis.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
going to throw another thanks very much for Mr. Da Vinci Resolve Studio version,
Oh,
because without it, my last video wouldn't have worked.
Cool.
The amount of control I have over that footage it blows me away. Blows me away.
yeah, that's a good product. It really, really is.
Oh man, fantastic it was, and yeah, no, I'm forever grateful for that, mate. Thank you very much.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's all.
Oh, that's good. And you've gone a bit quiet, Peter, about my Brisbane video, whether you've seen it or not.
I haven't.
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Because you had a crack at me. You did have a crack at me, Peter. It'd want to be pretty good if it's going to beat Gizmo, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I haven't decided yet.
And now he's gone quiet. Oh no, it's very good.
Paul Murray has dropped off of my subscription list. That's why there's no notification.
Yeah, I'm going to message
Oh.
Paul right now and say, Dennis Lovelay just unsubscribed to you. Let me respond.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's the same for me. Because it's
No Ron yet.
So would you
no,
mind,
it says I'm subscribed still. Yeah, no Ron yet.
No.
Matt, if you're watching both, would you mind sharing the live stream URL in Rodney's chat for Paul Murray's chat?
Oh, okay. I've got the screen down there too if you want to.
Or you could just share
I see Brad Alston's in
If
this
that's-
chat over there. Oh,
if that's okay with Rodney.
what's that?
You can share my screen if you like. It's a Rodney show, Paul show. No one's over there. Well, You can see who's two-timing it, though. That's the thing. It's alive. We can tell who's two-timing. But that's
Which
the link there. I've just popped in the chat if anyone wants to open
Which
it
one's Welsh Roberts? A bit hard to tell from that.
Which one's... You're so sarcastic. Oh, God. I'm still here as well, Rodney. Brad Olson's still there. Filipina. She's over at the poll show. Well, where's Ron? I've messaged him, and I can't. There's nothing coming up.
Yeah, I messaged him too, and I'm not seeing anything. So
I don't feel so bad now. Look at all the chat jumpers. Exactly right, Max. Look at that.
I don't know. Well, Brad, I know you're on both channels. I knew you were still on here. So and I'll let you guys know. I'm not offended if people want to go watch Paul. That's fine. I mean, you know, it's America. We got a choice to do these things, and I can't fault somebody for doing that. You know, I mean,
not to their face.
No.
Yeah, well, wait till I'm not live.
Yeah, that's right. They're going to suffer.
I'm not a vindictive kind of person.
They're watching the live show. They're watching your live show as well.
I can't. I'm not hearing them. So
no, I mean I'm not going to unmute it because otherwise we won't be able to talk.
I must admit I wasn't on Rodney's show last week because I was actually watching another live stream at the same time.
Sacrilege.
See, we're free to do these things.
Oh my God, JD got out of bed early. Oh, he said he wasn't going to. Look at him wiping his eyes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like 6 a.m. there. Look at him. He just got out of bed. Oh my God.
Johnny Drone Flyers, his heel jump on. Okay.
6 front.
Hang on a minute, Johnny.
He's got that there. Max. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen Max's video. He's popped up there, but he nearly lost his quad. He was chasing a boat, and the spray from the boat came up and just missed it.
Oh, wow.
And he shot up, and then he come back down. He got even closer. It didn't put him off.
Oh, wow.
That was funny.
Come
Max
on.
says, wait, JD has eyes?
Look at it. It doesn't look like it. I'm surprised he hasn't got his sunnies on.
Uh-oh. Hang on, guys.
Uh-oh. Phone call from Ron, I bet.
Yeah.
That'll be Ron.
Yeah. It wasn't this weekend. It's next weekend. Yeah, that's what it's going to say.
Yeah.
April Fools in July.
No, he hasn't seen my message yet either. Doesn't matter. Wears sunglasses at night, pajamas during the day. That's right, Gary.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that, mate, at all. That's your pajama top you got on now, isn't it, Peter?
Yep.
Ready for bed, mate?
No, not quite. As I said, I've got another live stream to watch after this one too.
Which one, mate?
Coming on 11:30.
Whose live stream is that, mate?
It's not a drone related one. It's another one.
Well, it didn't answer my question.
Okay. with about 3,000 to 4,000 people viewing on this one, so.
Oh, on my live show, yeah, I'm starting at 11, mate. Yeah.
And he doesn't need a Matt bump because they got 75,000 subscribers, I think so.
Still needs a Matt bump. It's not enough. I can do that like that.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to talk. I'm still muted. One of you guys do me a favor. This computer is really irritating me. Do me a favor and post the link to the stream in here.
To whose stream?
Mine.
Your stream?
So people can join. Johnny Drone Flyer wants to pop in.
I got it. Hang on.
My computer is still acting wonky.
Wonky donkey. Judge Judy,
No, it's not Judge Judy. I've already watched all the Judge Judy's today, so there's no more.
Not,
No more to watch.
Judge
All
Judy
right.
hasn't got a live stream.
There you go, Johnny.
Northside Hawk. I've answered your email, brother. I sent that away. Got a couple of links there you might be interested in. Who knows? But anyway, there you go, brother. Dominique is his name. I'm not sure if you're aware of that.
We got us Ron Lockwood, guys. I'm gonna make him large.
Give him a mindset of hugeness.
Oh dear.
I got to turn the camera around, guys.
I didn't want to make him solo, but how do I?
Vertical wrong.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be vertical the way I had to set it up.
Yep. Oh, apparently it's not going to be anything.
No.
I can't believe he's not on Paul's show. He's not on Paul's show. What's going on?
He dropped out. I'll let Brad come in.
Good morning.
Brad, I've got to apologize to you, Brad. I was drunk and I didn't know what I was saying.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a good story.
Okay, so here's Ron again. Boys, I'm gonna put him as soon as his video comes in.
Good morning, gentlemen. You too, Matt.
Maybe he had to over on Paul's chat. Hey,
I think
Ron,
That's hot air that
we
Matt
don't
was
see
talking
anything.
about.
Power line running down that hill, so beware.
Ron, I don't know if you can hear me, but we don't see a picture.
Yeah. Sorry,
There
guys.
you go.
Here, let me switch this camera around. Be right with you guys. I'm a little busy at the moment. Yep.
Hey,
What's up, Ron?
now we see you.
Hold on a minute.
The big ass balloon.
I know. When Rodney said, "Oh, he's coming on my show," hang on, what? I thought he was going on Paul's show.
Matt, what are you doing? You in the bathroom?
And now he's
Hey, everybody, Peter, Dennis, Brad,
Yes, sir.
Matt, if you're still listening,
Yeah.
I'm going to make Ron full screen so we can get a better view of this.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely.
Let me just.
Couple minutes, Rodney.
Ron, if you can hear us, how's the weather looking for this trip this morning?
I got it right here. Oh, cool. Weather is beautiful so far. Let me
Oh, that's good.
get the camera turned around. Woo!
I can almost feel the heat.
Dennis, you've lived this. That was
I have.
pretty cool. Man, I would love to do that.
I'd love
My
to do
wife,
it.
my wife, not so much.
Got a couple of others there for company.
Hold on, guys. I got to get another shot.
He's up there doing a promotional for the guys that are that he's flying with.
Hi, Northeast Hawk or Northside Hawk.
Trying to get the camera set up. This is Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Hi, Rich.
Hey, Rich. I know you.
Did you meet Rich?
Didn't I?
I'm not sure. We're here at the Hot Springs Airport.
Looks like a beautiful day.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Sorry for being vertical, Ron.
That's all right.
Looks very peaceful.
It does.
Sounds peaceful.
It's amazingly quiet up there.
Until they fire the burner.
Yeah, that's right. The only thing you hear is
That's
the burn.
true.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you hear something from the ground below. You know.
Yeah.
At Northside Hawk, I'm trying to give you a blue wrench, buddy, but I'm having problems with this computer. I'm glad we're even able to stream. So I guess I should be thankful for that at least.
How high are we, Ron?
A couple hundred feet.
What, 200?
200 feet up.
200.
Okay. Temperature appears to be mild.
It's a little warm.
About 74 degrees.
Oh,
Wow,
wow,
it's
that's
gonna be
really
warm
warm.
today, huh? Because your time is 5:54, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Have you got much wind there?
Hardly any.
Yeah.
What, about 2 knots maybe?
Yeah, we're doing, yeah. Hello.
Hello.
We can take phone calls up here.
The third one, the middle one. 200. I'm the next one to the north, and there's 2 a little bit above me.
I know this might be a dumb question, Ron, but what's the typical elevation when flying balloons? Does it depend on the winds?
Oh, they're all on the back side of the hogback. Yep. They're all laid up on the east side of the hogback. All right, yeah, we'll be up that way. I'll take a look for you.
Hey, Rodney, who's all in the...
Who all's in the chat?
You got a lot of people on the show today?
Yeah, we got 25 on the panel. On the screen, we got myself, Peter, Dennis, Matt, and Brad.
We're pretty high. You'll be clear to ascend whenever you like.
And yourself.
John the
Lorenzo,
drone flyer
good
was
morning.
going to join. I don't know what happened.
Together.
Okay, here, you want to switch with me?
Nope, this is good. Okay, this is good.
We have a little cow duty to do. We got to let the landowner know where his cows are because he's gathering them today.
Okay.
So we're doing it from the air.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's who called me was the landowner.
We're doing cow duty today.
He's like, "Where's my cows?" And I told him where they're at. He goes, "Oh, that'd be perfect. We got to gather them up in a little bit. If you see any north, let me know." I said, "Gotcha."
All right, cool.
Cow and duty, those go together really well.
So I think I saw 2 other balloons. How many are up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of us today.
Wow.
Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Paul is streaming my stream on his channel. Or actually, I guess he's on my channel. Yeah, he's on my channel on his channel. Anyway, he's streaming my channel on his stream. So
Oh, okay,
you're
cool.
live in 2 places.
I had forgotten, guys. I'm sorry how busy you get. I'm trying to film and be on live with you guys at the same time.
You do what you need to do. As
Yeah.
long as you're set
You
up,
get your
we've got a
work done.
great view. We'll be fine.
Looks like Paul Murray has 27 watching right now, so same as us. Oh no. Sorry, that's
But
not.
good morning from southern South Dakota here in the Black Hills.
That's not the case. I was looking at the wrong count.
Yeah, Paul has 15 watching.
Right, or 16 maybe.
And I see Rosie's in the house. Good morning.
Hey Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
Roosevelt, good morning. Flying
David
David
Lorenzo.
Night Train's in the house. Chris Hope is in the house.
I didn't hear Ray Kelly acknowledge, so welcome, Ray.
He's there.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good.
More balloons.
Video's quite good, Ron.
Is that
Yeah.
good?
Yep.
Stable.
Ron, what are you using for video? Is that your cell phone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Looks nice.
Ty enjoying it, Rodney?
Sorry about that, guys. I'm messed up here.
Kitty Cat's highlight of the show now.
You're good.
Sorry,
There we go.
I hit the wrong button. I think that's cool. There's being two other balloons. There was a couple of balloons, right, Dennis?
Yes.
At least
I see
one
the-
other, I think there was.
Yeah.
See the sun's over your back right there coming in, isn't it?
So I want to let you guys know this is what FPV really is.
Good morning, Tammy Jean.
You're all followed.
Anything else?
Uncle Bill's Toys in the house. I don't normally
That's
get
her
this time
name.
first thing in the morning. Blind Neil, good morning. I saw
It's a special day,
Corey
Uncle
Mano
Bill.
was in here earlier. Tammy is in here. Tammy Jean, good morning.
Bunch of folks coming in. Good morning,
Yep.
everybody.
Morning.
So, really dumb question, Ron, but I assume the airport's not receiving or departing any airplanes at this time.
It's open for traffic. We talk to them if somebody needs to come in. Usually they're not flying this early though.
Oh, okay. Oh, good deal.
I want to say thank you to Paul Murray for streaming my stream on his show.
Yeah, thanks, Paul. And I know you need all the subscribers you can get, Paul. I've resubscribed. I don't know what happened to your subscription.
Yeah, mine as well. I went there this morning. I was wondering why I didn't see the notification, but I wasn't subscribed again. So
Yeah.
YouTube's doing their thing again.
He only has 2.5 thousand subscribers, so he missed
Right.
us.
I may have to switch to Zoom because on his show he uses Zoom, and if you talk you can come up to the corner as you're talking, and then whoever talks next comes up. So I can't figure out how to keep Ron high, tall, or big like this, and the rest of us on the side like we do when we share a screen.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh man, this rain is coming down here.
Yeah, it did that to us earlier, Rodney here in Richmond.
Good morning, John. Flying Flynn Media. Good morning.
They say here in Virginia today it's going to be sporadic. for the
Yeah.
rain.
Well, so we're doing cow duty this morning. Those
What does
cows.
that mean? What does that mean exactly? Just
Yeah.
inspection?
See anything north or east of you there? Let me know. Well, he's going to gather up those that are west of you. So he just wanted an aerial view so he knows where to go look. Okay.
David Lorenzo says at Max Air, Max, you can't have a hot air balloon. They suck.
Mag explode. Hey, Ron, ask him what does he mean by cow duty? Is it just inspection or what?
The local landowner called me. He wanted to know where his cows were because he's going to gather them up today. So we're going to give him where to look for them.
Okay.
I've already told him where most of them are. We're just going to make sure there's no stragglers off in some draws to the east of him.
That's awesome. Thank you.
So he calls us in the air to see where everything's at. We tell him if there's something out of the pasture that's supposed to be in.
I'm going to slowly turn the camera away from us towards the other direction here.
For a second.
How do you know when you've counted them all? Do you count their legs and divide by 4 or what?
That's the way.
Divide by 2.
Okay.
Beautiful day, guys.
Yeah.
Just a bit of cow spotting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cow tipping? No, cow spotting. There you go.
If you are going to get into the water, just know that right behind me there is kind of a hidden power line. Hard to see from the sky. It goes right above the river. Keep an eye on it.
Dennis, when you were there, is that water that y'all dipped the basket down in when you were in it?
I think so.
River, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It looks so small from this elevation.
Yeah, we actually touched the basket onto the water of the Colorado River. Pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Is that part of the Colorado River right there?
You've done the Rio Grande? Well, I've been. Oh.
So, Ron, is that the Colorado?
No, this is
Cheyenne.
What's the name of it?
The Cheyenne River.
Cheyenne River.
Okay.
There's the Cheyenne River that's the same river. I'm sorry.
Starts in Wyoming, runs across the middle of South Dakota, and dumps into Missouri, north of Pierre, South Dakota.
Dennis had a dream. He was over the Grand Canyon and took the basket into the water in the Colorado.
That'd be so much fun.
That sounds like it would be a lot of fun. I'm sure dangerous as well.
So, Johnny, did you get the link I tried to share before?
There's a power line directly above the water where you are now, but you can't see it.
You got that, Rich, power line?
Yeah, I
guess,
know where it's
is that
at.
the one she's talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if they make floating baskets or not. We just touched the water. That pilot was very, very good.
That'd be Mr. Rodney. He's here this morning.
Well, that was Rodney. You're right. I'd forgotten, but that's right.
Yundor, if you say it backwards, as he said once before.
That's right, Yendor. Just call him Yendor. Oh, Johnny's still on the bike watching. That's why he didn't join.
Yeah, okay.
And by the way, I've ridden that e-bike, and it's very cool.
When you were going to, when you were going to spin up, you guys stopped by his house. Did you ride it then?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. God bless America. Good morning, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie. I tried to say hello to you in the chat, but I misspelled America twice. So I need to live in that country for a while before I learn how to spell it.
Johnny, I sent you the link as well. I don't know, Dennis. I know you said you sent him the link.
I just sent him the link also.
All right. He's getting bombarded with the link now, right?
Talking about Johnny, right?
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
He said he's on the bike but watching, I guess.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Johnny has a new one.
Yeah, he does. Cool looking bike. Foldable too, I think.
He had a different one that he brought to the South Florida drone meetup, the first South Florida drone meetup, and I rode that one.
Yeah, that was a little tiny thing. I didn't even attempt that at my height, at 6'4".
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then and that was foldable, that one.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mela.
Then I rode one that looked
Bailey
a lot like a, if you remember the old Honda Dream.
All over the place.
That just kind of gets it all.
Somehow Ronnie messed up. He put both our names and then he used plural for gentlemen.
Well, he's got a 50-50 chance of that being right.
Hey, Johnny's getting his workout this morning riding his electric bike.
That's right, Mela. About time you got up, you slacker.
Wow, Mela's here.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mela.
Hey, good morning, Mela.
Good morning, Mela.
This is so cool. Again, I want to thank Paul Murray for streaming my stream on his stream.
I said it earlier, but good morning, coffee, cheers to everybody.
Your live stream is coming through very clear, Ron.
Yeah, good.
No glitches at all.
Absolutely, man. It's every bit as good as when Dennis did it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Other than you're in portrait mode instead of landscape mode.
Well, there is that.
I should have brought a better phone holder.
Yeah, it's all good. Ron, it looks great.
Brad says it's all good, but you know, that's Brad.
The landscape would be better, but
yeah, you have to consider the source.
Yeah, oh, look at that. There you go. It's a landscape.
I like the reflections of the balloons in the water. That looks magnificent.
Hightower.
That might be too high.
That is the reflection. That's one that's landed in there.
Yes.
Descending pretty fast.
Yeah.
There we go.
So what
Be nice,
or hill are we looking at there?
That's the Black Hills to the west of us.
Gotcha.
We're in the southern Black.
Sorry you're not feeling well, Mela.
No, I didn't look at the chat. Sorry, Mela. I hope you feel better soon.
Are any of the balloon baskets dipping in the water today?
We're trying to get there. The winds aren't cooperating. It's so calm, we're not moving very fast.
Right.
Yeah, look at that. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So you're getting good snapshots for your production, Ron?
Oh yeah.
Great.
One cool Oh, there's that reflection again.
I don't know if you can see
Chris Hope in the house. Good morning, Chris.
down in the water.
Get the
Yeah, there
reflection.
Nice reflection we're seeing.
That's a picture right there.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Yep, the balloon reflection.
See how good the pilot is. I'm holding the camera in one hand and flying the balloon with the other.
No, don't drop the balloon.
I won't drop the balloon. I drop the camera. But...
Drop the camera, but don't drop.
Yeah, drop the camera, not the balloon.
That's right.
There's another reflection right there of the other balloon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice reflections. Very nice.
Oop, pardon me.
Thinking about conversations we had a little while ago, where is the Colorado River in relation to where y'all are at? How far away?
Well, south.
Yeah, I was confused, Brad. It was the Cheyenne.
No, it's out there somewhere, Dennis. I know. It's. I was just wondering.
Colorado, it's about 300 miles west of us,
Okay.
a bit south, and then it runs down to Utah, Arizona, Colorado borders, kind of in that area, and then on down to the Grand Canyon through.
I don't know. He might need to Photoshop some clouds into this.
This spoke here, Dennis.
Yeah.
He flew with. He came here last summer with his wife and went with Rodney. Okay.
Yeah. We still talk favorably about that all the time, Rod.
Oh yeah. Saying it's going to be up around 100 degrees today.
Wow.
That's warm.
Yeah,
That's quite warm.
if
Plus
you're
that
mid-70s
burns my head.
at 6 a.m.
100 degrees for y'all. Wow. How is it? I guess is it dry out there right now, or is it humid?
We've had quite a bit of rain. We're pretty good right now.
Okay.
We'll dry out in the next week though, because it's going to be 90 plus.
Yeah.
It seems to have plenty of water in the river there.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Wind.
Ron, folks, thanks for sharing all this.
Yeah, thanks, Ron. I know you've got a lot going on, and also,
Yes.
this
Thank
is
you,
great.
Ron.
Yes. It was a little busy at first. I thought I was trying to get the shots of everybody getting ready and the balloons blowing up and.
Don't blow them up.
Yes, correct my terminology. We're inflating the balloons, not blowing them up. Now you know why I live here, guys. This is beautiful.
Yeah. Ron, you're in some amazing country, that's for sure.
Yeah, I got to see some of it firsthand, and I had to agree with you.
Capture Life Connection is in the house. Good morning. Stevie's in the house.
Good
Hey, yeah,
morning,
I've got
Red Life Connection.
Oh yeah, I've got to jump, guys. So I'll catch you a bit later, eh?
Matt,
Thanks for
All
joining
right,
me,
Matt. You have a good one,
evening.
brother.
Great to see
Shall
you.
do.
Cheers.
Wow, we see 4.
Out in front of us.
The camera's a lot closer to the igniter, so it's going to be a lot louder, guys. Is that the red, white, and blue one? Is that one of Petra?
No, that's Ken Marks. That's out of Custer. Student pilot flying that one today.
Is that
So
like
does he have
going down the road and you see that sign that's on the car, student driver? Does that balloon have one on it?
Yeah,
That's what I was just going to ask.
That's why I'm with the experienced guy.
he'll take his check ride in the next week or two, and then get his license to fly.
Nice. Good for him.
Hi,
He's got
Stevie. Life connection.
Yeah, he's got an instructor in with him today. They're just doing their final little checks before his check ride.
Nice.
Very nice.
By the way, it's raining here too, Rodney.
Oh man, sorry.
No, we actually need it. I'm pretty happy to see it.
You bring your own business.
Yeah. But no, I don't have a hot air. But I mean, I have my own business in town. I don't fly. I fly for Petra.
Oh, okay.
I fly her second or third balloon when she needs to. I got the easy job. I just show up and drive the car. She has to do all the bookings and all that stuff. Take care of everything. I just show up and drive.
Rodney Bell, I'm glad this all worked out.
Oh, yeah.
Me too,
Working
Ron.
great.
That's cool that Paul's able to, so we can be on 2 channels. That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Simulcast.
it is.
Cool. And very kind of Paul.
It was very kind of Paul.
Yeah, I was trying to do both, going back and forth. Like I said, I just got too busy. My concentration is on filming today, so.
Yeah.
As it should be. I mean, we understand that.
If
Yeah,
numbers
that's
are
right there.
If numbers are correct, Rodney, you got 30, 31 watching, and Paul's got 13 currently, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Hey, I think I'm going to drop down and sit down here. I'm running fairly warm, and I don't want to have to get up as high as you guys to get over there. Yep. Okay, I'm good. Yep. Okay, goodbye.
Hey, so the student pilot that you were mentioning earlier, how many hours do they have to, I guess?
You got to have a minimum of 10 hours of instruction. You have to solo. You have to take a written test, and then you have to do a check ride with a designated examiner. That will get you your private license.
There's legal.
See the bald eagles flying across the ground.
Very cool. That's a lot less hours than I thought it would have been.
Yeah,
So do most,
usually you'll have about 20 hours of instruction before you get your license, and then
so do most beginner pilots have their own equipment?
sometimes people don't. Usually you buy a system because it's a little easier to, you didn't need one anyway. So some people rent them or pay the instructor to use their balloon.
You got that down?
Gotcha.
Down.
A little bit.
Oh, I just want to bounce real hard.
Yeah, we'll pull it off before we start.
Roosevelt posed a funny question. Are those Hershey kisses in the sky?
What?
Hershey kisses. Are those balloons Hershey kisses in the sky? That's what they look like.
Yep.
Roosevelt, you can make them anything you want to, buddy.
Hi, Mark Fisher.
Hey, Mark.
Fisher. Good morning.
But I think I'm getting an air coat. I don't know what my top temperature is, so and we're getting a little. I mean, we're not dangerously low, but we're to go where those guys are going. So we're gonna play down and we'll pack it up. Probably. We're gonna fly a little longer though. So get all the equipment out. We're gonna use it. Hey.
Max saying, pull up.
They do a little touch and go, Dennis. You remember that in the river.
Hey, Ron, if you can hear me, Buying Spaces wants to know, are there designated zones for balloons?
Wherever we can land, I think.
Air restrictions around airports and stuff, but otherwise we can fly pretty much anywhere. And we have the right of way over everything in the air. We don't know what's going to happen when Amazon starts flying drones because they're going to. We're a little worried about unmanned aircraft flying around us.
What's your AGL?
About 50 feet, maybe 20 feet.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. What's your max AGL?
We can go as high as we want. We can go 20,000.
Oh my gosh! Wow, did not realize that. Wow, 20,000. That's approaching the oxygen. What's the elevation? You got to have oxygen. Less than that. That's pretty cool. Here we go. Y'all touching off on some water here.
Yep.
Rosie says, lighten the load, throw Ron overboard.
Out over the water a little bit.
Yeah.
Stopped right on the edge of the water. We didn't quite make it to it, so now I got to try to move over 5 feet, 10 feet.
That is such a precision thing you're doing. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Got a video of me floating down the Rio Grande River in Albuquerque in a balloon last October.
That'd have been so cool.
During Fiesta. Somebody posted it, sent it. It was pretty cool. Looks like we're just floating on a raft trip.
That's something you don't see every day, floating down a river.
Yeah.
A hot air balloon.
Yeah, hot air balloon dipping right near you in the river.
Albuquerque, the first week of October, you'll see it. That's the goal of every pilot there, is to get in the river.
Roosevelt says at least you're not being chased by a mummy through a canyon.
Ron, what time did you get up this morning to start this journey, or what time did y'all get up to start this journey?
I was up at 3:45.
Yeah, Jim's droning was saying you guys early birds.
Jim's joining. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Hope all is well.
How many you got watching, Rodney?
Looks like I got 26, and it looks like Paul has 15.
Okay.
I'm seeing if we can get a live stream simulcast on CNN right now. Hold on.
Hey, Rodney, did you notice that Matt's defected over to Paul's channel?
Go right there at the end of the parking lot.
Do what?
Did you notice that Matt has defected over to Paul's channel?
Oh, that's where he went to. Yep, there he is.
No biggie. No biggie.
Yep. Roosevelt's right. This is a view our drones see all the time.
We get the
Depending on what you're flying and how you're flying, that's true. Extreme close-up, Ron. Thanks.
Sorry, buddy.
No, I'm just messing with you. It's awesome you're able just to even do this.
Looks like you're moving right along now. Maybe it's just because you're low.
About 5 miles an hour. It's about the fastest we've been all day. There was a little wind coming up over that bank that we just flew up over, so we'll slow out here. We're going to go out here a ways. We're going to keep it over the center pivot.
Grant Ariels, good morning. Go ahead and
Hey, Gary. Mike. Night train, howdy.
Hey, Mike, good morning.
We're not there yet. We're ready to land. Bulk a little bit. Swing a little bit. We'll hit again. We'll stop.
So are the chase vehicles already out and about predicting or guys, I guess.
So I got a question. It's something I've been wondering about since Dennis did it. How did you all get back to the airport, or how are you guys going to go back to the airport? I assume you go back to where you took off from, right?
Yeah, the chase vehicles pick us up, and then we pack up all the gear and balloons and
I see. So
drive back.
You land wherever you're at, and then I see it.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of say in where you're going to land.
Yeah, I imagine so.
And I would assume the chase vehicles have a lot of driving to do, depending on what part of the area that you land in.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They know where to go. We have an app we send them. They can see the direction and speed we're flying.
Oh, that's cool.
You can look quick, so you want to hold on.
I remember, Ron, you were doing chase vehicle duty.
Coming for a landing, boys.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
So, I would assume most landowners are pretty cool with y'all coming on the property and picking up, right?
Buzz it in.
Hey, Ron, next time you need an Insta 360 on top of the balloon.
It's out in repair right now.
All right, boys.
Here we go. A little bouncy.
One, there's two. Now we're going to drag along a little bit.
Okay.
Nice landing.
Land ho.
Nice landing.
All right.
Yeah. Where are we? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, Peter. Where are we?
That's not a field of somebody's crops, is it?
Oh.
That was an orchard, wasn't it?
What's that?
That's an orchard you're flying over?
No, we're in an alfalfa field.
Field, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Good morning,
Steve Carpenter, good morning.
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, hi, Steve.
Hey, Tammy Jean.
Moving again.
Yeah.
Oh, Tailspin RC says gliders and balloons can land wherever they have to, just pay for crop damage. That kind of makes sense. Makes sense.
All right, we'll put it down again.
Just bouncy, bouncy.
Hey, Tailspin RC. Welcome to the chat.
Okay, we landed again.
Second landing.
I just wanted to move it out of the alfalfa field, so we just brought it to the edge of it.
Oh, okay.
Makes it easier for retrieval, I guess.
Yeah, we don't have to drive in the hay. It's probably a week or two away from cutting, so I don't want to be driving on it. If it was just freshly cut, we'd go ahead and stay in the middle of it, but we're now off to the side of the prairie grass.
The other balloons are way out there. I don't know if you guys can see them.
No, they blend in with the.
Yeah, they're way out on the horizon.
They're in the cloud part of the horizon, right?
Yeah.
They're below the clouds, they're just above the. I mean, they're actually setting on the horizon.
Yeah.
They're a few miles away. It sounds like.
I thought I saw one, but it was a dot on my screen.
Okay. All right.
So the other four are still kind of close together?
Yeah, they are. They're all going to land up at the same field. We were positioning ourselves for pictures and stuff today more than trying to fly somewhere. So I don't think I had enough fuel to get clear up where they were going to be this morning. It would have been close, and there's a whole lot of nothing between here and there. It would take most of the rest of the day to retrieve the balloon if we land up there. So
Everybody thank Rich here, our pilot and narrator today.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah,
good
thank
meeting you.
The
Thanks,
hell of a
Rich.
job.
Thank you for sharing all this. This is great.
yep, it's fun.
Damn near pretty close to the same time as last year, Dennis. Getting pretty close. Within a couple weeks. You were here, what, the end of July?
The end of July, that's right.
Go ahead.
Oh, you tell me when to get out.
Yeah, go ahead and crawl out.
I'll give you the phone for a second.
Okay. Now, watch Ron gracefully get out of the basket.
Ron, I'm falling and I can't get up.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to gracefully get out of one of those baskets.
Up or down? top of it. Come on down the ridge. Standing down there at the end of. Okay.
That is a small basket. Wow, I thought it was bigger than that.
Right.
Yeah, small basket, big balloon.
Yeah. Now, when y'all went last year, that basket was bigger, right?
It was
I think it was, yeah.
about double that, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just travel around the edge of the hay.
That basket right there is close and personal.
I think the wind's out at 240, not 140.
Myra Lane says that was wonderful. Thank you.
So I suppose if you're carrying more people, you need a bigger balloon.
What is the?
This is a 69,000 cubic foot balloon, which means it holds 69,000 cubic feet of air. The other ones, there was some other 69s, there was some 90,000, and there was a 105, so 105,000. They'll carry anywhere from 3 to 4 people. Some of your big ride balloons are 500,000 cubic feet, 600,000. They can carry up to about 25 in those, so it's like a flying school bus.
I don't know if I'd want to be on one of those.
It's you and 25 of your new best friends.
25 people in one balloon basket.
Wow. It's crazy down in Albuquerque when they're flying those.
I think I'll stick with the smaller baskets if I ever go up.
I highly recommend anybody who hasn't tried it, unless you have serious problem with heights.
So if you come to South Dakota, westernhorizons.com, and you can book a hot air balloon ride.
Yep.
Nice.
There you go.
Dennis
Nice plug there, Rick.
Balloon hot till the crew gets here. We're going to spin it hot.
Okay.
I'll be here in a couple minutes.
Well, this has been a hell of a week of flying. I've flown in helicopters, fixed wings, and now a hot air balloon for the week.
I think you just about covered it all.
Do it. If it flies, I'll go.
So, SpaceX is going to be launching here soon.
Yeah, that's next.
Ron. Actually,
Are you going to be outside that too, Ron?
What's that, Dennis?
Are you going to be outside SpaceX?
Yeah.
Logistics will stream from up there.
Yeah.
Ron,
That might be
take you good cameras if you're going to be on SpaceX.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Send me the link. I'll go live.
What do they charge for a SpaceX flight? They're not cheap.
No, it's not too bad. A couple of mil.
Oh, yeah. Bit of loose change. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question for Mo. How much does it cost to go up in the balloon?
I don't know what the prices are.
What's that?
The pricing for coming up on a ride.
It's $300 a person.
3 a person.
Hold 5 or 4 to 5. She has a 120 also. It depends a little bit on the size of the people. It's all a weight game. Weight and temperature, how hot the day is, how much weight you have in the basket, determines how much you can lift and how long you can fly.
Oh, I guess the question was how much does it cost to go up?
We flew for an hour and 5 minutes this morning. No. Hold on. Our top speed was 12 mile an hour.
We were hot rodding.
We flew for just over an hour. Hour and 12 minutes. So.
God Bless America says it's pretty cheap to go up, but it costs a lot to land.
That's right. We're not landing unless you pay.
The old pilot's sitting there at the hangar, and he has a sign that says flying lessons $5. The guy says, well, that's cheap. Yep. He turns the sign, and he goes, they get up in the air, and the pilot pulls out another sign that says landing lessons $500. Anybody can fly a balloon. A little tougher to land them.
Well, the helicopter pilot used to tell me flying is safe, landing is dangerous.
Yeah. So Gary's asking, was that Hot Springs Airport where y'all took off from?
Where we took off from, yes. Yep.
Cash only in advance. God bless America.
Our crew will be in about 2 minutes. I can see him coming down the road, or coming down the trail. I guess it's not really a road.
Do you, Rich, wait for confirmation on the vehicle before you start laying it down, or do you keep it afloat until then, until they get there?
A couple things. Sometimes I leave it up. That way they can spot it from a distance. So they know where to come to. This morning I want to rotate it 180 degrees because there's a top and a bottom to the balloon. And we pack it away the same every time. That way we, when we set it up, it's not upside down. We don't have to spend a bunch of time turning it over.
Makes
so
sense.
when they get here, we'll rotate it 180 and then we'll lay it down in the grass and stuff it all back. So this big balloon goes in a bag about the size of I don't know, not very big. And then you can leave the gate open, Mandy. There's nothing down here. So, then we assemble the uprights and the burner off the balloon and put it all in the trailer and shut the door and wait till the next time we go up.
Is that airport near Little Rock?
What's that, Peter?
Is that airport near Little Rock?
Little Rock.
No, we're in South Dakota, not
We're in
Arkansas.
South Dakota, not Arkansas.
Okay, I'm looking at the wrong one then.
We're in the southwest corner of South Dakota.
Peter's from Australia.
Oh, he's from Australia? Okay. So don't look south, go north. Go to the middle of the United States and then go north. Actually, the center of the nation is about 70, 80 miles north of us, which sounds crazy, but Alaska is so big that when you actually do the center of the United States, all of the states included Alaska, the center is about 80, 90 miles north of us, the center of the nation.
Yeah. Alaska shoots us way out west.
Yeah, it shoots way north, yep.
So, Rich, quick question about your packing up and everything. Like a parachute, a skydiver, they have to inspect all their equipment after they're done. What do y'all do and how often as far as inspection of it, everything?
So balloon, you basically inspect it every morning before you fly. When you're in, we do what they call cold inflating. We have a fan. We have a fan that pushes cold air into it to get it round, laying on its back on the ground. And we check all the material, check the lines and everything. And then we put heat in it to stand it up. Then you give it another visual inspection once it's standing up. A balloon goes into annual every 100 hours or once a year, whichever comes first. They do a pull test on the fabric to make sure it's still strong and doesn't tear easily. They do a porosity test on it, which checks to see how much air leaks through the material. If it's very porous, it takes a lot more fuel to fly a balloon. And then they do some service work on the burner. They check the tanks. They check the wicker. They just give it a complete go over as far as everything like that. So that's an annual inspection, kind of like on a fixed wing plane. They do annuals, and then that's good for another 100 hours. So if you exceed the 100-hour annual, you have to do it all over again, and then your new year, your new hours start at that point.
So in a typical year, how many days would you tend to fly?
I fly 50, 60 days a year at least.
Wow.
I have not missed a month in over 4 years. I've flown every month for the last 4 years.
Wow, so like once a week average. That's pretty cool.
Yep. And I would fly more if I didn't have a job that I had to do to actually pay the bills so I could go out and do this. Petra probably flies, she flies well over 100 days a year. She flies a lot. Rodney flies a lot. They'll fly 3-4 times a week, a lot of weeks, especially in the summertime when she's doing rides and stuff. So.
I'll be right back, guys.
Good morning,
Okay,
Mike
Rodney.
Kenny. Mike Kenny just in the chat. Rodney, bring me some coffee back when you come back.
Guys, you said the footage or my video is pretty clear today. Good cell service.
It's
It
perfect.
looked good, Ron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked really good.
No buffer, no miss
Now the
shot.
phone. The only thing I will say is there's a little bit of jelloing effect when you're moving a lot, but that's normal with your phone. No, great. It's a great footage.
It's
Looked amazing.
clear as crystal.
Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, here comes the cavalry. Here comes our
Don't hear
chase.
the music. Don't hear the music. Dennis, we need some music.
Da-da-da.
There you go. Da-da-da. That's awesome.
Hail to the crew. They're the ones we all say hail to.
Yeah, I was looking up that Little Rock Airport on that Flight Radar 24 app, but it doesn't show that one. It only shows that one near Little Rock. There's another one there called Hot Springs. So the one you took off from mustn't be big enough to write a mention.
HSR. HSR is the identifier, Peter, for Hot Springs Airport.
I'll give that a try.
R, yeah. Regional, right? I guess the R means regional. Amazing.
Heli Star HSR. Is that the one?
How do you spell HSR? Is that what you said, Peter?
It starts with H, and then there's an F.
I don't know.
And then an R.
Hold on, I'll send you the letters. Hold on.
Still doesn't recognize it.
Up and away. Actually, I was going to do that song today, but I forgot. And I was surprised how complex that song is.
Here comes the cavalry.
As far as chords are concerned, there's a lot of them.
No, it looks
I
like
saw
we're
the
going to the loading stage.
Yeah. More than one.
I don't know if Rich can still hear us, but what's the weight of that balloon without the basket?
Here, I'll get my camera bag out of there. Yep. There we go.
You hope the weight is negative while you're flying.
Well, that's true, Dennis. I agree. Hey, Rodney, I need a refill.
Yeah.
I need it.
You can have some, Brad.
I don't want to leave the stream. I want to go get a refill, but I don't want to miss this.
Gotcha.
Recovery One drone. Good morning, Dre.
Hey, Dre.
Oh, my wife's going to make me another cup of coffee. Damn. Nice. Thank you.
Good woman.
She is a good woman.
You might need to keep her.
Yep, I'm going to keep her. No worries about that.
I've run out of coffee.
Oh, but yep, you've run out of your red coffee.
Yep.
Peter. What time is it, Peter, at your place? 11-ish?
10:51 p.m.
Yep.
Here we go, guys.
You're good for another glass or two, Peter.
Good morning.
No, I'm not. The bottle's empty.
Oh, there. The bottle.
Ron, you were getting ready to say something?
Yeah, I'd say they're getting ready to take it down.
This is one of the things that's a little risky as well, right, Ron? I mean, they got to be careful how they do this.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
The wind can grab it, I guess, if there is any wind.
So Ron
Jim
Twinbrook
Troning,
says that
Chris Jackson.
I'm sorry, Dennis, I didn't hear you.
Twinbrooks Acres says that his daughter and son-in-law bought their first balloon after crewing for his aunt and uncle for many years.
Ah.
So maybe we have a pilot in the making.
Hey, Dre's in the house. Good morning, Dre. Cover your drone.
That sun's getting hot already.
I bet it is. too.
Just to answer Mal's question, no, there isn't a hole in the bottle of wine. I actually started that one last weekend.
No.
So
Will you guys need me? No, you sure? This is Mandy.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, man, Mandy.
hi, Mandy.
What'd she say? Did she say Ola?
Oh, Mandy's in charge.
Back away, Ron. Don't get in the way.
Yep, I'm not. Mandy's in charge. I don't want to get in trouble.
That's right.
I found this whole process fascinating. Inflation, the deflation, everything between.
Looks like there's a strict way of doing everything.
Yeah. I like seeing the whole process from start to finish. That way you understand it a lot better. And
Now, when I tie balloons,
yeah, a little bit different, Dennis, than that.
I don't need nearly so much string.
Sorry for the sun glare.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Great.
It's all good.
It looks real.
No apologies needed, Ron.
Milk in the balloon.
Milk in the balloon. That's a funny way of putting it. Yep. Funny way, but that's probably the technical way, right?
They've got a little flap at the top, haven't they, to let the air out?
Yeah. So my question earlier was, how heavy is that balloon without the basket? I can see already it's probably quite heavy.
What's the weight of the balloon itself?
The envelope weighs about 175 pounds.
Okay.
Oh.
The whole unit, the whole assembly with fuel, weighs 500 pounds.
That's not bad. I thought it would be heavier than that.
Well, as you get bigger, you get heavier. The 90,000 cubic foot balloons weigh about 750. The 270,000 cubic foot balloon, the envelope itself weighs 800 to 900 pounds.
Wow.
And the baskets are well over 1,000.
Good.
Some of them probably go over 2,000 when they get into the bigger ones, just for the basket. So the bigger the equipment, the more work they are to put away.
So is the fuel, is it exponential in the amount of fuel that you needed for the weight as you gain weight on the?
Yeah, as you gain weight and size, you're going to burn more fuel. So today we burned about maybe 20 gallons of propane. A big hot air balloon ride company will do 200 to 200 gallons of flight.
Wow.
So we just use propane. It's just the regular propane you'd heat your house with or use on your barbecue grill.
Nice, readily available.
Yep.
Nothing special.
Nothing special with it. Just now you're going to get to see how big the bag is that we actually put there.
This is kind of one of those things that amazes me when
Kind of like packing up a bag.
how small the bag is, considering how big the balloon is when it's inflated. They don't make electric balloons. God bless America was asking.
Yeah, sorry, Biden. They don't have electric balloons.
Not yet, anyway. DJI is working on a product, though, probably.
Probably couldn't lift all the batteries you need.
That's true. That's true.
Mason Keister, good morning.
Hey, Mason.
Good morning, Mason.
Saw you in there, but my mic was muted.
You know, when the battery technology gets smaller and smaller, you know, eventually that day will come. I'm sure everything will be electric. I would assume. Thank you. My coffee has arrived. Thank you.
So Rodney, when you post your live stream, you got to put it, Coffee with Rodney and Friends, aka live from the hot air balloon in South Dakota.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to change the title.
Yep. Put you a few hashtags in there, Rodney. In the description. Look how small that bag is for such a big balloon.
Yeah.
Wow.
How quickly they pulled that off.
And how quickly, yeah, right. I mean, the bag's smaller than the basket and the other part of the assembly. Or close to it.
I gave Petra my Osmo Action and had her, Dennis, I think I got that idea from you with those magnets.
Yeah.
So you put the magnet on the inside of your shirt and then the camera on the outside, and it literally sticks right to her shirt. So she filmed from inside her balloon. And it's just, all the footage that I'll get and put together.
Wonderful. Great idea.
I'm muted.
Yeah, I use magnets on Ron's four-wheeler. And those cameras stuck there like glue.
Yep.
Did a really good job.
Look at that, guys.
Yeah, all of that balloon is in that small bag. Consider it.
No.
Wow. A small bag.
This. Gonna see what we're doing here, Lyle. Oh, here, take camera. Oh, sorry. Ron, go over here. Yep. Important job. Right here, Ron. Really important job. We got to do now, Ron. We got to sit on it. We got to use our best assets.
Squish it down.
Put it away. This happens, we know the flight is over.
Hey, wait a minute. You picked Ron to do this. Was that saying something? There you go. Look at it. She's squished.
I thought I was just going to be filming today.
Your best assets did a good job.
Participation.
Yep.
Morning, Akira Show.
Akira Show. Good morning.
He wants to know if somebody's disposing of a body.
No, that's already been done.
Land out here, we could do that.
That was the first part of the stream. You missed that.
Yeah. He got thrown into the river. Yep.
We're going to have to shut the camera off if we do that.
Yeah.
Stevie says you should have had one more hamburger yesterday, Ron.
Yeah.
Copper State Ariel, good morning.
Hey, Mike.
Good morning, Mike. Probably pretty warm out your way, isn't it, Mike?
It's getting pretty warm here.
I bet, yeah. I remember you were saying. Would you say it was going to hit 100 today or tomorrow, Ron?
Today, yeah.
Whew. Wow.
So I see Rich is already handling that. I wonder how long it takes that thing to cool off to where he can handle it.
You want to know how long it takes for that thing to cool off before you can handle it?
Oh, immediately. When you shut the burner off, if you just blow a little bit of propane through it without it burning, propane turns from a liquid to a gas.
Oh, right.
Minus 1 degrees. So it instantly cools that burner down.
Gotcha.
So it doesn't, when I shut the flame off, I just blow a little gas through the burner, and you can grab it right after that.
Right.
Wow.
Have a good day, Chris Hope.
Yep, Chris Hope. Have
See
a
you,
great
Chris.
day, man.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
looking forward to seeing you tomorrow morning, Chris. Hopefully your sunrise.
Sorry, Mason.
Do those eagles stay in the field over there? Or is there a carcass over there, I wonder?
This process that they're doing to pack all this stuff up is a lot quicker than I thought it would have been as well.
Oh, yeah.
How many
Does
balloons can they get into that trailer?
Well,
Looks like the basket would take up quite a bit of room right there.
I mean, that trailer, we got the basket, the balloon itself. Maybe two, I don't know.
Does it?
You want to know how many balloons you can?
Oh, just one in this one.
Just one in this.
Oh,
Just a small.
We also have a fan in there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, about the fan.
Does the balloon go in the basket?
Yep. No.
Okay.
Oh, so you got a fan in there to initially put air into the balloon, right? Before you put the
That's
gas.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Is there a generator run that, or is that battery powered fan?
Gas powered fan. Got a Honda engine.
There I was in that little basket.
Yeah.
That was the one that they had an inverter on, I believe, on the truck that
Okay.
when
Yeah.
I was there, and they just plugged into the truck.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'll call this a day with you.
Ron, thank Rich again for us. Yep. Thank you
Yeah.
for sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich, everybody says thank you.
Yep, thanks very much. Yep.
Brought back
Yeah.
some memories, Ron.
Keyword today: fly Western Horizons.
Absolutely.
Somebody did.
South Dakota.
We'll post the channel in the chat again. It was posted earlier.
Yeah, post it's right on. Matter of fact, my last video is on the. As soon as you open up her webpage,
Yeah,
my last video comes up.
I just posted a link to westernhorizons.com.
Yeah. Everybody try to check that out.
When you come to South Dakota, let me know. I'll get you hooked up down here with these guys.
Ron's the guy.
Hey, the door's still open.
Yep.
Come on in.
Forgot the basket. Oh, no, they stopped.
Hang on a second. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, now back up.
Mandy's in charge.
I can tell.
Think
The
she's
way
done
she's
this.
handling that, I think I'd let her stay in charge.
Yeah. Think she's done that before.
She has.
Times maybe.
She knows it. It's not her first rodeo.
Look at that. And they're done. They're packed up.
Yeah.
Look at
All
that.
right, guys.
All right, drinks next time.
Oh yeah,
Drink.
we're next.
Mimosas, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's fun. You got to drink.
yeah.
Well, there's a reason why we drink propane. If you guys want to hear the story, I can tell it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to get in the car because we're going to drive while we're doing this. So,
Here, I'll flip the camera around.
okay.
Settings. Camera. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. There we go.
So in 1783, the Montgolfier brothers in France had a paper factory, and at the end of each day they would burn all their scraps of paper at a fire. And they noticed that some of the bigger pieces of paper would float up in the air. And they got to looking at that and they were like, this is really odd. So they made a paper bag and held it over the fire and then let go and it would fly up in the air. They went, oh, interesting. So they made a bigger bag and they would fill it with, and they thought at that time that the smoke is what made the balloon or the bag rise. So they would burn the most nasty stuff they could find to make the biggest black bellowing smoke. So, hay, manure, whatever, Nike tennis shoes, Michelin tires, Walmart paper, plastic bags, whatever could really make a good smoke, they would burn. So they made a great big bag, and they got a duck, a chicken, and a sheep. And they put them in this basket, and they filled it with smoke and let it go, and it lifted off and floated away. And at that point, they were like, oh, so they got on their horses and they chased it. They didn't have Mandy driving the vehicle for them, so they couldn't drive over and get it. So they're further over this way. So when they finally got to the balloon, the peasants had came out, and this thing was bellowing smoke coming from the sky. They took their sickles and their hoes and their forks, and they just shredded it because they thought it was something from another world. And the reason they used a chicken, a duck, and a sheep was because ducks fly. Chickens are a bird, but they don't really fly because they didn't know if anybody could survive off the ground because nobody had ever flown. And the sheep is a mammal, so it's something close to a human type deal. Well, unfortunately, when the balloon landed, the sheep stepped on the chicken and broke its wing. So that night they had a chicken dinner. So they said, well, this works, so now we got to try this with some people in it. So, but they went, well, we better go talk to the king, because if the king finds out we're doing this without his permission, we're going to be in trouble. So they went and saw, I think it was King George III, and he's like, yeah, I heard what you guys were doing over there. They said, well, we'd like to put some people in this and send them up, see if it works. And they were like, well, okay. So a couple of his noblemen, they volunteered to do it right away. And he's like, no, I need you guys to collect my taxes and stuff. So he said, let's take somebody out of one of the prisons. And then they went, you know what? If this works, the prisoner is going to be famous. So we probably don't want to make some thief or somebody, famous. So they found a guy by the name of Dosley Platre. And he's the first guy, and his brother Platre, and that's where the name pilot comes from the Platres. And the co-pilot one's kind of a joke, but anyway, they in 1783 in Paris, France, they had the first hot air balloon flight. But what they were concerned about was they couldn't keep replacing the envelopes they were building every time they flew a balloon. So they said to the king, we got a slight problem. When we land, the peasants tear everything up. So the king said, I'll give you a bottle of my champagne, and it has my king's crest on it. Everybody in France knows my crest. So when you land, hand that to the peasants and show them that you are from France and you come in peace, and you guys have a drink together. So that's what they did. And at that time, in 1783, in Paris, France, the first balloon flight, there was 300,000 people on hand for the first balloon flight. And as a historical note, Benjamin Franklin was there for the first balloon flight. So that's why at the end we drink champagne, is to kind of celebrate back to the heritage of ballooning when it started in 1783. So there is your history for the day.
Wow. That's a good story.
And it is true, except for the Michelin tire part and the co-pilot part.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think they had 19 something.
Michelin tire and Walmart bags to make good black smoke. But, and they didn't realize that heat was actually what did it. But the smoke did serve as they used like a silk material. No, next one. The silk material is porous. So when they filled it with smoke, the smoke coated the inside of the material and actually sealed it so it wouldn't lose its heat as fast. They actually had round baskets back then. And they had ropes that tied it to the basket. They had a fire in the center of it to create heat. And they had buckets of water, and they wet rags and wetted the ropes to keep them from getting hot, burning. So back then they didn't have propane burners to have a long flight. When the introduction of the propane burner was in the early 1960s, and that was when the sport ballooning kind of took off and became what it is today.
I'm sure there were a lot of fires back in the day when it all started.
They used to just heat them up really hot and then go way up high in the air and then come crashing back to the ground when they lost their heat. So that was more of of a daredevil deal than what we do today. But yeah, the interesting fact, the hot air balloon, the modern day balloon burners and stuff was designed. They were using they commissioned Ed Yotes to develop a balloon that they could drop behind enemy lines in Vietnam, and a pilot could put it together and fly it back across the enemy lines to the safety of the American side of the lines. And they actually tested it and kind of developed it. I don't think it was ever used in wartime material. That was where they kind of got to start with the propane. They had a box they'd drop, and it was a do-it-yourself instructional manual on how to put it together and fly it out. So but anyway, that's what I know.
That was a hell of a story.
That was a great story.
That eagle's still there. Would you mind stopping?
Well, Ron's using the RX-10. See, written on his strap there.
The RX-10.
Right over there. To our left.
Yep, I see him down there.
You want to stop here, man? We'll let him get out. That might just be a lick barrel. Keep going.
Hey, Ron, are you going to be able to share any of those pictures out?
Okay, I'm going to hold the camera. We might be filming Ron filming a bald eagle.
Oh, very cool.
I've seen as many as 35 bald and golden eagles out on there's a lake to the south of us here. In the wintertime, there's like little soldiers standing out there on the ice waiting for the ducks to get up.
Wow.
So,
Good morning, Art.
Morning, Art.
Art Code Drone Solutions in the chat.
Hi there. Hi, Art.
hey, there's something live on the river here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Art just coming in. Art, you're going to have to go back and watch the replay and see all the ballooning.
Except for today.
Hey guys, I need a volunteer to go get his hair cut for me today.
I know I need a haircut, Dennis, but my wife's going to take care of mine. Hey, Dennis, come on up here. My wife can cut your hair.
All right, I'll be there in an hour or so.
8 or 9 hours you can be here, right?
Yeah, should be able to. I need to eat breakfast first.
Yeah.
So
Bring us back.
it's the cow gathering that's going to start here. We got the landowners out here on their horseback.
Cool.
Very cool.
I haven't ridden horses in years.
Night train, like saying, "What's a haircut?"
Mike, we wouldn't want to explain it to you. It would take too long.
Everything's that way.
I had a horse.
No, pivots aren't running. No, they're not. I didn't know that. You didn't give me those instructions to make sure the pivot was running. I got to have better orders in the morning.
Wow.
Just on the east side of the upper bench there. So. She drove around the edge. So.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
you guys get everything today.
Yeah, we did. Horseback,
Yeah.
ballooning,
Sorry.
car ride.
Take care, Justin. We'll
Your last
see you.
story.
Yeah, Justin, you have a good day, buddy.
Yeah, the story.
Yeah, it's been a packed day of
Those of you who don't know, it's a tradition to tell that story after we balloon.
Rodney, I'll let you go. I don't want to take up any more of your time, but thank you for having us on.
No problem, buddy.
Yep, thanks for sharing.
Rich, it was nice meeting you.
You bet.
Yep, thank you.
Andy, the guy in charge.
Yeah.
Who's our other?
Bye.
Lyle. He's second in charge.
Yeah, he's second in charge.
He makes sure he gets permission from Mandy first.
So he's in charge of what he says he is.
Yeah. Almost like a good marriage.
Morning, Tomas.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, Rodney, thank you.
You're welcome, Ron.
We'll see you, Ron.
We'll catch you later, buddy. Have a good day at work today.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
Okay.
All
Bye,
right.
Ron.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. That's awesome.
All right.
That was great.
Here we are.
Well, so ends another balloon trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's becoming a yearly thing, right?
Well, it sure seems that way.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be kind of cool.
So who's going to volunteer for next year?
I don't know. That may be me.
All right.
I
said
hope to
something
get
to
out
Ron.
there one of these days.
I know. I would love to go out there. And Ron and I have chatted once or twice. He said, "Come on." He tells everybody that. Come on.
I absolutely recommend it. And the balloon ride as well. Don't wait till you can get to South Dakota before you take your balloon ride. But definitely do both.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to have to call this one.
Okay.
All right, Rodney. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thanks for being here.
Peter, good night. Have a good evening.
Bye, Brad.
Good night,
All right.
Peter.
Good night,
Rodney,
Rodney.
Dennis, y'all have a
Dennis,
great day.
you and Brad have good days.
Yeah. Good night, Dennis.
Thanks for having me, Rodney.
You're welcome,
And good
brother.
night. Good night to everyone in chat. We shall see you again.
All right.
See everybody in the chat. Good seeing you.
Bye-bye.
All right, everybody in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. It was a good show. We got to see Ron flying in a balloon, just like we did last year when Dennis was out there. And like someone mentioned, maybe this will become a annual thing. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget tomorrow morning, Sunday sunrise, starting with Drone Bum, coming to me if it's not raining, going to Georgia there if it's not raining, on to Arkansas, and then on to Texas with Chris Hope. And then after Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. Y'all take care. Have a great day. Love y'all. Bye now.